Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Tuesday, August 24th. We have an MLB pick for you today, but first, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are new to our channel so we can provide you all our free picks and predictions here in 2021 and beyond. While you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button below. If you are ready for some football, our NCAA football leaderboard is going to start up this week. And we have decided to have a prize pool of $500. More details on that will be dropping in our Friday NCAA football Week 0 picks. So stay tuned for that. Very exciting coming up on our channel. But let's talk about yesterday's bet. Yesterday we lost our second in a row with the Royals and Astros over 8.5/9, kind of what we gave out. It was just a ridiculous display of nonsense in that game. The Royals ended up winning 7-1, falling just short. But if you watch the game, you know there could have been 15, 16 runs in that game. These two teams, they combined to hit 6 for 27 with runners in scoring position, and they left a combined 19 runners on base. It just gets worse. Listen to some of these situations where no runs were scored. In the first, the Royals had 2 on with 1 out, no runs. In the 5th, the Astros had 2nd and 3rd with 1 out, no runs. In the 6th, the Astros had 2 on and nobody out, no runs. In the 8th, there was a runner on 2nd with nobody out for the Royals, and that runner ended up getting thrown out at home. That was Carlos Santana, I believe. Just awful. We needed that one. That one run alone could have just ended up giving us a push. In the 9th, again, the Royals had 2 on with nobody out and no runs. This is the reason, guys, we just continue to stop betting baseball in September, and it's coming through a little bit here in August. Out of respect for our viewership out there, a quick service announcement here. The last week in August where we're giving these MLB plays, definitely just take them all as leans. We just have no confidence at the end of August and throughout in September, really, of MLB betting. Things just get different. People's mentalities are different. A lot of new pitchers and players are coming up to the big leagues, and you're going to see that in our pick today. So let's not look at how crazy that game was. Let's look to the future and just learn. Maybe we don't go full units here for the rest of August in MLB. Take it with a grain of salt. But today we are going to look at the Giants and the Mets matchup. Very interesting matchup today. The Giants have called back up pitcher Sammy Long from the Sacramento River Cats, and this is his 3rd call-up this season. Now, he started 4 games this season, and he's pitched out of the bullpen in 4 games in his rookie season here with the Giants. He's 1-1 on the season with a 5.72 ERA and a 1.27 whip. He just faced the Rockies 10 days ago. He just faced the Rockies 10 days ago in San Francisco and pitched 2 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 earned run, which was off a solo shot. Now, in the 4 games he started, he's only pitched more than 5 innings once, so he's probably not going to go deep in this game. San Francisco does have one of the best bullpens. However, they do give up, ironically, not a lot of strikeouts. And so batters are putting the ball in play when they face their bullpen. So he's going to face off Sammy Long against Tyler McGill, who's having a decent season, but this guy just cannot get any run support when he pitches. McGill is 1-2 with a 3.21 ERA and a 1.16 whip, but he just doesn't get the run support. In 4 of his last 6 starts, he's gone at least 5 innings, only giving up 1 run or less. But as we mentioned, his whole record in his rookie season is just 1-2. It's crazy. Maybe they'll give him some run support today. Now, the Giants do hit him at a .238 average in his short career so far, but they have not yet to hit a home run against them. The Mets, however, started to show signs of life against the washed-up David Price on Sunday as they beat the Dodgers. I don't know if that's in, respect out of what the owner tweeted out about how professional hitters can't hit the ball. I don't know if they're pissed at their owner or if they just have signs of life and they want to get back into that race a little bit. We know that they have now dropped to 6.5 back in the NL East, and again, that's why these plays should really only be leans at this point of the season. What's the mentality teams are going through? Are the Mets giving up on their season already? Do they want to try to get back in this race? That's just the stuff, the intangibles that you don't know as a sports bettor when you get into this part of the season. But, however, if there's any life in this team, they should thrive off of a guy, Sammy Long, who's bounced from the minors to the majors, to the minors, to the majors, to the minors, back to the majors again. So I think Sammy Long's a little frustrated. He keeps getting bounced around. He should probably be up for good now if he can just get to that September call-up list. But I think the Mets are going to take advantage of the youth and inexperience that this guy has and maybe some frustration of just being bounced back and forth. So we're going to take the Mets team total over 3.5 today. It's a little juiced up, but we think Long will give up at least one homer. And that's, to be honest, that's all you might need to get over that total if it's a grand slam. So we're going to look at the Mets team total over 3.5. If you want a little bit better value, you can go 4. Just given the Mets track record, I don't know if it's guaranteed they can get to 5 runs. So I don't mind paying a little bit of juice here. It's still well below what a lot of bettors I see out there paying for minus 220, even minus 330 money lines. So take the juice over the 3.5. I think it's sitting at like 145 or something like that. But that's all for us here at Grandstand Bettors. Remember, tread lightly in baseball for the next week or even the next month if you continue betting baseball into September. And we'll have better lines in the playoffs for sure. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the MLB slate tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.